day. That's currently what I still do, but I just make sure to get protein at least 3 or 4 times throughout the day. Very quickly, I'm going to show you guys what I take in terms of supplements, because a lot of you guys have been asking. I think you guys will be surprised because it's not a whole lot. To start off, I take a couple tablets of vitamin C every morning. I'll then take some vitamin D. I think vitamin D is extremely important, especially right now during quarantine when we're inside a lot more than normal. I'll then take 2 capsules of cod liver oil in the morning.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Breakfast.
What is up, beautiful people? Celso here, and today we're going to talk about Tennyson, Will Tennyson, and his 5 rules of muscle building. I have no idea who Tenny is and why is Will his son, but I tried researching it, and his YouTube following probably isn't big enough for me to pick up on it. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, guys, let's go for the first rule. And I really think that this rule is very important, okay? And this first rule is you do not need to eat like an idiot in order to get big. You don't need to eat big to get big, bro. No. You only want to eat big if you want to get big like Shrek. If you want to get big like Shrek, eat big as much as you want. The bigger the better, eh? Now, I really agree with this point made by Will, and he himself maintains a caloric maintenance while building muscle. Me, as of now, I am maintaining a caloric deficit in order to get to my desired body fat percentage, and only then will I go on a caloric maintenance. Why will I do that? I will go on a caloric maintenance so I can build muscle while maintaining the body fat percentage that I achieved and I want to stay on for the rest of my life, probably. I will only try to get leaner when it comes to the summertime so I can get some girls, you know. We ain't all perfect. Now, the second rule by Will is actually something that is really important. It is so important that I forgot. Give me 1 sec. One bad edit away and I am back. Now, the second rule, after I went to check my my notes, after I went to check my notes, was basically eating your muscle groups at least 2 times a week. 1 time, or the bro splits, as you guys like to call it, the arm day, and the second day is chest, and the third day is tricep. It just doesn't fly, okay? It has been shown by a lot of studies. I won't be showing you these studies because you can go and search for them. Any kind of study can be cherry-picked, so I could go and cherry-pick my studies to give you evidence for my claim. But anyway, I'm sidetracking. If you want to go check the studies, go check them. But studies have revealed that you should at least eat 2 times your muscles, 2 times for maximum hypertrophy. Now, the thing is, you can also do 3 times or 4 times, but I think there are limited returns, and 2 is actually the sweet spot of time you put in and the result you get out of it. Now, yeah, it's eat your muscle groups at least 2 times, and if you guys feel the need to eat the muscle groups 3 times or more because you don't feel like 2 times is enough, or you don't feel sore enough for you to need rest days in between, try to crank up that intensity in the gym because you are probably not hitting that muscle as hard as it wants to be hit. Just like I won't make that joke. I swear to you guys, my memory is like a goldfish. I only needed to keep in mind 5 phrases, 5 lines, and in between lines I need to go check the next line because I just don't remember. It's like, I'm bad. Anyway, the third rule that Will talked about was basically distributing your protein consumption doing your protein consumption 3 to 4 times a day, distributing it 3 to 4 meals in each day. Why do this? Oh, and keep at least the consumption at 30 grams of protein. Why do this? Bada bing, bada boom. There is research anywhere, blah, blah, blah. You can go check it out yourself. That says that 3 to 4 times a day is ideal for maximizing your protein synthesis. Why is this? Every time you eat protein, there is a chance for your body to use that protein and synthesize it into big bad muscle. Now, if you cannot eat 3 to 4 times a day, you try to do the next best thing. You cannot you cannot actually eat 4 times a day, you eat 3 times a day. You can't eat 3 times a day, you eat 2 times a day. You get the idea, yeah? Just try to do the best that you can with what you have. So the thing is, if you cannot fit those 3 to 4 meals, you do as many meals as you can. If you cannot fit 30 grams of protein, in all the meals you will fit as much protein as you can. This is only the rule of thumb for you to actually maximize your protein synthesis. It isn't a necessary requirement to build a little bit of muscle. You will build muscle as long as you have the necessary stimulus on the muscle, the necessary water in your body, the necessary energy in your body, and the necessary protein in your body. So this is the min-max of all of this, and it's like you will get optimal results if you try and do this for yourself. Now, the 4th rule of Will Tennyson New Testament is... Damn, I cannot remember a fucking Come to the dark side. We are protein. Excuse me for that. 4th rule, it is actually active recovery. What does Will mean by active recovery?
Did you have the time of your life?
Basically, just actively recovering. Yeah. Tough one to figure out on your own, I bet. Now, what does he mean by that? Sleeping. And when I say sleeping, I say actually sleeping, okay? You want to sleep at least 8 hours per night. You want to get good enough sleep, okay? Maybe 8 hours is just a personal thing. 7 to 8 hours, maybe 9, depending on the person you are and how you feel best. Sleep, rest. Now, active recovery also englobes, it also is in the same thing as intaking enough water, having proper nutrition, doing some, for example, foam rolling, some walking, some light activity during the day, all that good stuff. So remember, actually resting is as important or even more important than going to the gym. Your muscle doesn't grow while you're at the gym. It actually breaks down. It builds when you are resting. So if you're not resting, you will get subpar results at best. Now, the 5th rule, the only one I haven't had to actually stop recording and I could remember. That is, be patient, okay? And this is the rule that I would say that people underestimate the most. Because you will not build muscle in 1 day, in 1 week, in 1 month. Hell, you will build muscle in 1 year, but it won't be as drastic as you think it is, probably. You need to be patient. If you are doing the right thing all the time, and you don't go away from doing the right thing, you will get results. If you are eating in a caloric deficit, you will lose fat. If you are building muscle and going to the gym 4 times a week, you will build muscle. If you are eating enough protein to actually synthesize the muscle, you will build muscle. It doesn't matter if you are a hard gainer, it doesn't matter if you are chubby, your body is more predisposed to be chubby and fat, you will get the results if you put in the work. The extent of the results you get depends on your genetics and a lot of factors. But everyone that puts in the work is better than when they started. Now, to wrap up this little gift of a video I'm making for you guys, what do I think about the 5 rules of the New Will Testament? I think they are pretty solid. I think that you guys should really abide by those, and fitness doesn't really need to be as complicated and as some people make it to be. If you want to have the maximum results and the optimal everything, you can really go and dive deep on all the info in the internet. But if you just want to look a bit better, and if you want to be a better version of yourself, you don't really need much more than these 5 rules. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know, go down my beautiful face and click like and leave a comment saying your beard is majestic. See you guys in the next video. Peace!